Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. We are back with the Big Fortress build, and we're cracking on with the market area, which on the last episode I kind of fiddled around with it a little bit, but basically off camera I've done most of the work now. Oh, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it, at the back there? I think it's changing. Why is it like that? So what I've done basically is I broke up the areas into rooms. I put balconies on. I'll show you in a second actually, rather than trying to explain it. It's silly to try and explain it. Let's get this done. Don't know why that was like that. That's better. Yeah, so I put a roof on, as you can see. And we'll just go around the other side. And I put the market stalls up as well. I've done quite a lot off camera. The market stalls are all in the centre, like I said they would be. I'll show you the basic design of how I've done them. It's just literally 4 posts going up and some pressure pads. I was going to do it slightly differently, but because I wanted to put actual objects on the tables, but it's not that big a deal, you know. All the shops will have stuff inside them rather than the market stalls themselves. The colours on top are a bit garish, I know, but you know, I just wanted to go for something a bit colourful. The other thing I was thinking of as well. Well, actually, let's get through this first, and then I'll tell you what's next, basically. So what I've done with the buildings, they're all kind of uniform in shape and size, except the ones at the end. I'll show you them in a second. I put these on top here, so for example, say we wanted this one to be an armory, we put a diamond sword, and so basically like that would be the advertisement for that shop, so that's going to be a shop for weapons. It's quite small shops. What I'll do is I'll plan the insides out. I'll put like chests in the back, and then I'll put a counter sort of thing with a a flap to get in and out. And yeah, we'll plan them out. I didn't want the shops to be too big anyway, because if you make it too big, then you have to try and fill them out with stuff. But like I said, they're all pretty much uniform in shape and size, except the end ones, which are quite a bit bigger. I'll show you them ones now. But again, all these, I've got these on top so we can label what the shop's going to be. So the ones on the corners are quite a lot bigger. It's just the way it worked out, really. It's just the way the shape of the actual building itself worked out. So this one as well is quite a bit bigger. Yeah, so you get the idea anyway. I'll show you the upstairs balcony. There's 4 stairs to get up. There's one here, one down at the bottom down there, and then the same on the other side. So you've got 2 options to get 2 options in either side to get up. So come up to the top ones. There wasn't room to actually put a blocking thing there, so basically we've just got them to the side of the door. But again, go inside, uniform inside, in size. Yeah, so that's pretty much like this area anyway. This marketplace area. Again, the stalls. I might fiddle around with the stalls a little bit. I'm not 100% happy. It looks a bit too busy. I might remove a couple of the stalls, maybe from the edges. But for the moment, it'll do. But yeah, so that's pretty much that area done with. All the shops have got office to be fleshed out with shop stuff. But again, that's something I'll do at a later stage. I'm not going to bother myself with that at the moment. But yeah, so I'm quite pleased with the way it's turned out. Again, like I say, the market stalls, I'm not 100% happy with them. I think it does look a bit too busy, but you know, it's not the end of the world sort of stuff, is it? But yeah, I mean, the other thing as well, that it kind of looks a bit odd at the moment because it's just in the middle of nowhere with nothing else around it. So this was what the next plan is going to be. For the next part of the build, what I'm going to do is on this side, at the back here, we're going to build like a garrison, like a barracks garrison. So it'll have like archery ranges in it, places for people to use swords and stuff like that. So we'll build quite a large barracks in this area here. It'll be quite a large building itself. It'll be enclosed within its own wall, and then inside the walls we'll have training grounds. And the other thing that I wanted to build as well, which I'll probably build. Actually, I might even build it next to it. We're going to do like a fair, like a tournament sort of place, like a fair thing, where you can, well, yeah, I can't imagine what it'd be called really, but like a tournament square basically. So where you go and watch people, fight and stuff, and yeah, you get the idea. It'll have a seating area around it, and in the centre it'll have a place for obviously people like lancers and stuff to go doing the lance thing, whatever it's called, I can't remember now. But you get the idea anyway. So next two bits of the build will be the barracks first, and then we'll map out the fair. Well, should we call it a fairground? Yeah, we'll call it a fairground for the sake of it, or tournament square or whatever. So yeah, so we'll do half and half. So we'll have the barracks at this half here, and we'll have the tournament area here. Other parts around here and on this area here still not decided yet. Still got plenty of things that we need to fill out, but as we get the barracks up and get them done, this area should start looking a lot better, because at the minute, like I said, it just looks very empty, because obviously there's only the one structure in there at the moment. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll crack on with that. On this episode now, because I'm gonna probably leave this episode here. I just wanted to recap on where I'm up to and what's next. This was always going to be a very short episode, because what happened was I was doing all this last night. I got a bit carried away with myself, and I was just cracking on with it. Bit of music in the background, you know how it is. And then I recorded a couple of raw files, and then I just left them on the laptop last night. Went to bed, woke up this morning, and I went back over them. And basically it was so disjointed. I wasn't really paying that much attention. I was kind of distracted often, and it just came out really bad. Yeah, I just wasn't explaining anything properly, like I'm not doing now. But yeah, so I kind of got rid of those files. They're a bit kind of junky and a bit stupid. So yeah, so I left them. So this is pretty much it. This is all the work I did last night. I'll just have a look actually, just to finish off, how I'm going to do the insides of these shops. So we'll have, what do we need? We'll need, I want a trapdoor. You got a fence post in. We want chests. Chest. Where's chests? I remember where chests are. Chest. There we go. So I'll give you a quick idea of how it's going to look. Should we do it that way? Yeah. And then we'll have a trapdoor here to get in and out. Don't want it like that. Can't wait to get it to go the opposite way. It's not the end of the world, is it? But yeah, so we'll do it something like that, and then we'll have, what should we have? Get some more of these things, and then what we'll do is we'll put some different weapons on the walls. So I just want this to just be solely weapons, because I've made so many shops. We're going to break everything down. So you know, I'm not going to put armor with weapons. I'll have a separate shop for armor. Oh, you bugger. Don't like that. Get rid of that one. So I'm making a mess of this. Do it like that, I suppose. But yeah, you get the idea anyway. Sort of different types of weapons on the back wall. And a bow. And then what we'll do is we'll try and work out where we can put some chests and stuff. I mean, we just put chests at the end here. Yeah, so that kind of works. So this is basically this is going to be how the shops are going to be laid out. The different types of shops are going to be things like I said, like they're going to be weapon. This is going to be the weapon shop. The next one along will probably be armor. But then we'll do everything we can. We'll do a food shop, but we can have multiples as well. We'll spot them around, so that obviously a bit of competition between different shops. And some will have enchanted stuff in them. We'll have a shop basically that'll just be for enchantments, so it'll be done up with bookcases and an enchantment thing, so you can come in, pay, and have your stuff enchanted. You get the idea anyway. But yeah, so this is how I want the shops to work. I'm really happy with the actual building itself. I think it's come out quite well. Again, the markets, I'm not sure what I want to do with them. I'm probably going to leave them, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'll end the episode here. So it's just a short one, but I do find the short ones do get, you know, people prefer the shorter ones. Just a recap over what I've done. Yeah, so I'll end the video here. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. The next video will be me doing the barracks. Should be cool. It's just going to take a while. Like I say, we'll do an outside wall around. It won't be as high as this wall obviously, but it'll just be a self-contained building, and then we'll build the inside with a big barrack area where people can sleep, lots of beds in them, and then we'll have an area where people can practice. Yeah. So yeah, so I'll catch you in the next video, guys. So take care of each other, and yeah, goodbye.